Man, I love this song. This song's like the best for running. Just keeps you motivated on every step. Makes you feel free. Yeah, free. Freedom. I absolutely love running during the morning because it sets the tone for the rest of the day, gives me the energy I need, that inner fuel to say, get out there and do it. Just around 5 kilometers, about 5 kilometers by the time I'm through. And I'm gonna drink a lot of water and shower up and get to town.
Okay, so here's today's food. Let's check out what we got today. Delivered local food. I usually don't get to pick the order or what I want. It's just a surprise. Let's see what it is. Oh yeah. Looks like we have rice, greens, Irish, and cocoa or chicken. Yeah. Looks delicious. Gonna check it out. Got some new mail. Let's see who it's from. New mail, new mail, new mail. Merry Christmas. Wishing you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. The O'Leary family. Fantastic. What a wonderful year it has been for our family. We are so thankful for all our blessings we continuously receive. We hope that you and yours have a fantastic holiday season. May your days be merry, bright, and full of love. The O'Leary family, Paul, Liz, Brendan, Trevor, and Zoe. Thank you so much. I really appreciate this beautiful postcard. Thank you so much. Great pics too. Awesome. All right, so I get asked quite often, Nathan, how do you check your mail? Oh, geez. Hold on. There you go. That better? Hold on. We gotta do one more thing. Gotta switch it up. There we go. All right, so I get asked often, Nathan, how do you get mail? So as you just noticed, I just showed you, how I got mail to my email in my inbox. And this is because I don't get physical paper mail anymore. Back in 2016, I made a decision to go digital, which I feel like I've completely done in 2017. It took me about 9 to 10 months, I'd say, to completely make that. I wasn't really keeping track. I just knew it was the end of 2016 to 2017. So I get asked, how do you, get mail? So for example, recently the holidays, actually since November, I've been getting more people asking me like, hey, I want to send you something. Where do I send it? Hey, I want to mail you something. Where can I send it? That kind of thing. Do I have to mail it all the way to Portugal? Do I mail it all the way to Uganda? And I say, no, you can just mail it to this address. So I'll give them the address and then I'll get the mail. Now, if it is a physical, if it's like an envelope, right? If it's a letter, then what happens is this company will open up my mail and they will scan the letter for me, and then I'll get it in my inbox, right? So this is called I don't know what kind of company. Now, to me, it's called a virtual mailbox, and I'll put the link in the description below. This has saved me much hearted efforts of trying to get and receive mail. Actually, before I linked up with this company and partnered with them, and we've been doing business together for quite some time. Before that, I used to have a bunch of mail pile up at a residence, and then all of a sudden I have the mail shipped over to another residence. Or there was even times I'd have all my mail shipped over to my office where my assistant would gather the mail and then package it up, put it in an envelope, and then send it overseas. And this was just like ridiculous. It was the only way at the time that I could put it together in my head how I'd get the mail. However, what I've done when I partnered with Traveling Mailbox, phenomenal. is, first of all, I don't get any more physical like junk mail. I don't get no coupons or any junk like that. I don't need to anyway. Most of my stuff that I buy is digital, and if I buy anything physical, it's probably through Amazon or Apple, stuff like that. So the next thing I did was, when I partnered with them, the really cool thing is they give me like a whole suite of things. So first of all, they offer a fax number. They also offer forwarding. So let me give you an example. If I was to get a physical piece of like a box, if I was to get a box, right? So the box gets shipped to the office, and then I can forward it to any place I want. I love that feature. Now it's like I can literally have it forwarded to any location in the world that I choose. Really awesome service. So I've shared this same service. It's in the link below. I've shared this service with my friends. I've shared it with people and my clients in real estate investing. I absolutely love it. I primarily use it for two purposes. Number one, I use it for my personal. That means anyone who's sending me stuff in the mail, any letters, I get letters pretty often, they send it there. Secondly, I use it for my business, for my real estate business. When people are sending me documents and letters, I'll give you an example. Actually, I just bought a property about maybe 6 weeks ago. I don't even keep track of these things, which I maybe should. But I got closed on a property about 6 weeks ago, and all the documents came from the attorney's office to my virtual mailbox. Well, first of all, they scanned all the documents. Now, that's okay and dandy. I have it scanned and I can have a digital file, which I like to keep all my files digital. However, I do have the original deed in the package. So I like to keep the original deed. So then I forwarded the entire closing documents envelope, and I forward that entire thing over to my residence so that it can stay there for future purposes, you know, in the safe and all that jazz, right? Because after all, it is a deed to a property. And if you lose a deed, it's just a pain in the butt to go get another one. So that is what I absolutely love about it. You can get it digital. You can physically, you know, mail the package to another address or the envelopes and all that jazz. And it's just really phenomenal. I'll tell you what, if you are a mobile entrepreneur, if you are considering being virtual in life, you definitely need to get one of these. Oh, and one last thing, I get this asked all the time when I'm traveling, especially when I'm in like Uganda or even Kenya and Nigeria, is people have asked me, how can I get an address in the United States? And this is a perfect way to do that, by the way. So if you're ever thinking about like you need a United States address for whether shipping purposes or business purposes or whatever it is for your life, then you can definitely check this out. This is definitely one of those great services that can do that. Now, there are more expensive options as well, because this is a pretty cheap option service as well. It's really affordable for business, but there's more expensive options out there that require an office with a virtual address. You can get one of those through Regis Office Space, which they'll give you the address and all that stuff. Now, that may be something completely different for you, but definitely check out the link below and see what you like. And if you have any questions, just get over to their website and you can chat with them right on their website. They'll answer any questions that you have. Really great service. Double thumbs up.